Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. This is our secret hacks class. These are unconventional and uncommon ways to use the 10 essential oils that are in our November BOGO that launched today. We also have a special opportunity for 3 additional oils if you place a 175 PV order. So these are the 3 oils that you get for free this week. doTERRA's never done this before. We have wild orange, clove, and Siberian fir that are free with any 175 PV order. You also get a free bag, a storage bag, neoprene bag, when you buy the BOGO bundle, meaning that you buy all 5 pairs, all 10 oils, and then you get the 3 oils for free. So you buy 5 and you get 8 for free. Plus, if you are on rewards, if you're at a 30% level, if you've been with doTERRA for a year on rewards, you'll get $53 back from your 175 PV order. So think about that when you are ordering your order for this week and getting those free oils. You're also getting $53 back in rewards points. So that's a big deal. Our first BOGO pair is the Calm and Focus pair. This is Adaptiv and Shinrin-Yoku. And you want to use this when you're feeling irritated, when you're feeling depressed. It's amazing to diffuse. I like to add them to my diffuser jewelry, like on your wrist. You can also massage into your skin with fractionated coconut oil. Adaptiv. I'm going to go through what's in the blend because sometimes we don't realize the special pieces that are involved with each oil. So wild orange, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, magnolia, rosemary, neroli, and sweet gum make up this Adaptiv blend. And it's there to help when you're anxious, when you're feeling like seasonally depressed, when you feel like your emotions are out of balance. Rosemary, helps with focus. It helps with memory retention. We've also got hormonal balance in here. We've got spearmint to help to focus us and uplift us. Copaiba is also one of the main ingredients in Adaptiv. So when you think about what Copaiba does, you're looking at pain relief and soothing anxious feelings. So this is a great blend when you're feeling that seasonal stuff coming on. I also love it for post-workout recovery. Like I said, with that main Copaiba oil, you're getting that endocannabinoid activation. And so a couple drops in Epsom salt really does help when you are traveling. Definitely you want to take this with you, put it on your travel pillow. If you're on the airplane, you've got that wild orange in there that's going to kill all the kinds of germs. So you can use this as a calming desk spray. Easy way to just have this sitting at your desk. Maybe you're in an office environment or a school where you can't have a diffuser. Or maybe you're in a workstation where you're not, assigned a permanent desk. So this is an easy way to just make a calming desk spray. I also am a yoga teacher. I've been a doTERRA Diamond for many years, and I teach oils and yoga. That's my tagline on Instagram if you want to follow me, oils and yoga. And I love to use this for my yoga students. I love to spray it on their mat, right at their foot, right at the head of their mat. It's instant relaxation and mood lifting. A pocket inhaler is also a great way. I don't know if you guys are familiar with pocket inhalers, but you've got a piece of cotton inside, and you put your drops on your nasal diffuser, and then you can carry this around. And I made this probably 5, maybe 6 years ago before the pandemic, and it still smells so incredible in the nasal diffuser. So you can just pop this in, carry it with you in your purse. You can put it into your center console of your car. I want to make sure that you guys get a secret way to use these oils. So putting the Adaptiv into your laundry, maybe putting it on a wool dryer ball, unwinding and having a foot massage, really helpful ways to start to use Adaptiv. The Shinrin-Yoku is known as the forest bathing blend. And what's in it is lemon. So that's going to help you with focus, pH balancing. Magnolia helps with grief, anxious feelings. Patchouli is there for grounding, emotional balance. It's also good for hormone balancing. Siberian fir and focus and cypress are really there for circulation and muscle relaxation. Honoki is that great Japanese cypress that helps with anxiousness, with high blood pressure, lymphatic detox. Pink grapefruit is there breaking down fat cells, adipose fat cells, and detoxing all of our pathways. Grapefruit is a great addition to this Shinrin-Yoku. So when you're talking about calm, stable, focused blends, this is a great blend to take with you while you travel at your office, in the car. Think about this like lavandine. We've got geranium petitgrain in there, which is a really good style of lavender as well. Antibacterial. So when you need a hand sanitizer, take some Shinrin-Yoku, put it onto your hands, give it a smell on your nose, put it on the back of your neck, on your brainstem. I like to diffuse Shinrin-Yoku, so I put it into my laundry. I also like to have it when I'm reading. It helps with focus, so I put it on my bookmark. I also use it in my husband, Jack. I make him a beard oil, and I really like Shinrin-Yoku since we don't get Midnight Forest anymore. I like the Shinrin-Yoku in his beard oil. Car diffuser, great to put on a clothespin, or if you just want to dab your fingers on the air vents. It's a dreamy pillow spray. You can mix this with water and just lightly spray your pillows before you go to sleep. It has that great forest effect. Shoe deodorizer. So taking a couple drops into a cotton ball, stuffing them into your shoes. Great scent instead of the stinky shoe. I wanted to share something really interesting. This is my favorite Amazon diffuser. It is an all-day diffuser. It is 750 milliliters. Hey, I'll jump over here. This right here is my favorite diffuser. It's enormous and it works all day long. And it's so easy to set up, so easy to use. I have one in my office, obviously. I have one in my living room. And this right here, you can run it all day long. It is set up for success. I wanted to also share with you a diffuser hack that I have used for many years, and that is holiday peace with the Shinrin-Yoku. Just 2 drops of each in this diffuser last you all day. It smells fantastic. So if you've gotten a little used to holiday peace and maybe you need to ratchet up a little bit, 2 drops of Shinrin-Yoku, 2 drops of holiday peace, amazing in this big old diffuser. Let's go to the move and soothe. So this is our second BOGO pair. This is Copaiba or Copaiba, as I say in Brazil, and Deep Blue. Deep Blue is a great way, as we know, to relieve inflammation, but Copaiba is the secret ingredient. Now, I will share with you my hack. What I do is I get my Copaiba and once I'm out of it, I take my new bottle of Copaiba and I fill it about a third of the way up. And then I take an entire bottle of Deep Blue, the 5 milliliter, and I fill it the third of the way up, right? So I'm at 10 milliliters, and I top it off with fractionated coconut oil. Then I pop on my reducer, pop on my lid. I labeled my lid with Deep Blue, and then my bottle says Copaiba on it. So this is my pain relief. This is my instant pain relief. If you've got people that have aging parents like me, if you have if you have people that have dealt with surgery recovery, bruising and swelling, this is the magic BOGO for them. This is the move and soothe. So to have these oils together, that is less than $20 each wholesale when you think about how easy it is to get these oils. I personally maxed out my BOGO and I bought all 5 today. That's how much I love this BOGO. So Copaiba, beta-caryophyllene is one of those sesquiterpenes that really activates the CB2 receptor in our endocannabinoid system. So when you think about the endocannabinoid system, it's all over our body. It's pretty much in every organ of our body. So if you really want to activate and relieve inflammation in your body, this is the best way. Take Copaiba, put it underneath your tongue, put it a couple drops, and put it onto your knees, on your back. I have a terrible neck. I have a very straight neck, and so I put it on my neck all the time to help with inflammation. Copaiba is a great maximizer. It helps to boost the effectiveness of all other essential oils. So depending on what other blend that you really love, maximizing it with Copaiba is the way to go. It's a CBD substitute, like I said. Use this instead. If anyone who's interested in CBD or has already tried CBD oils, they're open to trying Copaiba. So make sure to introduce it to them. I put it into my morning protein shake, just a few drops, helps with muscle soothing, helps with anxiety, helps me to get it into my body fast. It's a great arthritis helper. Use it on your hands, use it on your knees with an aroma touch. I love that together. It's great for bloating, putting it right into your belly button, putting it on with a carrier oil. It's a dopamine boost, helps with addiction recovery. Then we go to Deep Blue. What's in the blend? Wintergreen, we know, is a naturally occurring aspirin. And then it's got camphor in it, which has that nice cooling effect. It helps when our cells are really angry and large and they're bumping into each other, they're causing pain, right? And what a over-the-counter medicine does, a synthetic drug, is it actually is starting to block that pain receptor. It's still, those cells are very angry and big. You haven't done anything for the actual inflammation. So camphor is there, and peppermint and wintergreen, to actually start to shrink the cells so they have less resistance. There is less inflammation. So you're getting to the root of the problem. Ylang Ylang is great for hormone balancing. It's also great for adrenal fatigue. Heliochrysum is a great anti-inflammatory. Blue tansy and blue chamomile work together to help to calm the tissues, and it also helps with procrastination. If you're used to putting blue tansy on your big toe for procrastination, the big toe challenge, you guys remember that? You can also get it with that Deep Blue. Osmanthus, great for hormone balancing and skin calming. So all of that is in the Deep Blue blend. I like it as a workstation discomfort. I keep a bottle by my desk. Like I said, my secret blend, you guys got my secret, which is the Copaiba, then the Deep Blue, and then the fractionated coconut oil all mixed together in one bottle. Pre-workout rub, putting it on your knees and your ankles and your shoulders, so it helps with flexibility and reduce that post-workout soreness. It's a travel must for me. I must travel with this. Arthritis, great. Like I said, on hands and knees, you can use it with the Copaiba. And after gardening, think about it. When you're in one space for a long time on your knees with your back, you need to use this. If you know a gardener, this is a great gift for them. It's a tension tamer. It's also good for TMJ. If you have tight jaw, if you wake up with a tight jaw, a lot of us, I teach in my yoga classes to start with stretching your jaw out. I usually do this every single class, just opening, stretching out the muscles. Do it all. Let's do it all together. Ah. You guys have peppermint by your desk? Go ahead and grab your peppermint right now. Let's give it a good smell. We can put it on our hands, give us a little wake up on this Monday.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our third BOGO. Our third BOGO is the Lavender and Get Peppermint for free, $29 for the pair. So this is less than $15 per bottle. Lavender is great for allergies and peppermint's great for energy. I call this the allergy and energy pair. So diffusing them together is great for seasonal threats. Applying them topically to rashes helps to cool down the rash and actually get into the allergic reaction, helps that histamine to actually start to be blocked, that histamine receptor. 2 drops each in a veggie cap during allergy season really helps. Add a little lemon with it so you've got the Tri-Ease blend and you have a great allergy balm. The secret hacks for lavender include, maybe you didn't know this, it is a great natural antihistamine. Lavender is actually the number 1 substance in any kind of European allergy medicine. They put this in their natural, when you go into a European pharmacy, you see that they have the synthetic side and they also have the naturopathic side. So when you go when you're in Europe, they actually offer lavender in capsules. This is what we need lavender for, is a natural antihistamine, blocking out that histamine receptor. I love lavender. This was my gateway into oils. I had a friend of mine tell me that it was great for sleep, and I was a very light sleeper. When I found the essential oils, my daughter was 5 years old, and I never got really into REM sleep. And after 1 week of putting it on my feet before I went to sleep, I was sleeping better than ever before. I was waking up so rested and so ready to tackle the day. I called my girlfriend and I said, how do I get a whole bottle instead of that little sample thing that you gave me? So I can tell you that sampling does work. I am here as a product of it 12 years later. Sampling works. It's a travel must for me. I'm very reactive. I have sensitive skin. I like to put it onto rashes. I put it onto my pillow when I sleep. You can use it for buck bites, foot blisters. When you travel with lavender. Baby helper. It's great for diaper rashes, for thrush, colic, teething, a fussy baby, fussy kid. Lavender. Grief, shock, hysteria. This is great to start to inhale, put it on your pulse points, and high blood pressure as well. I love lavender. I recommend this when people start going through all of their ailments. If high blood pressure comes up, I make sure that they put lavender in their cart. All right. So peppermint. Here's a secret hack for peppermint. Let's go back. Peppermint is great for stomach easing. So people say to put it onto your belly. I like to put it right into the belly button. There's a secret hack for you right there. When you have nausea, when you have heartburn, any kind of vomiting, IBS, make sure you got peppermint on the ready. Putting it into your nose, putting it onto your belly, putting it onto your feet. We put oils onto our feet because that's the fastest way into our bloodstream. All of our nerve endings run down to the bottom of our feet. In fact, our entire body from head to toe is laid out like our feet. So here's your head on the top of your toes, and here's your heels on the bottom of your foot. So when you look at reflexology, think about it like laying out. If I have a stomach problem, put it right into the middle, right there on your foot. Peppermint is also great for giving you a boost of energy. I tell people, if you're driving late at night, grab your peppermint, stay alert. I keep peppermint. I have a car stash, a little bag that I keep in my car in my center console. Peppermint's always there because I need to freshen my breath, and I also need to stay alert, especially late at night. Fevers and hot flashes. I cannot say this enough. 10 drops in a 1 ounce spray bottle. Peppermint is there. It's your friend. It's there to cool you off, especially when you don't know when hot flashes are coming. Keep a little bottle and just spray all over you. Sugar cravings and appetite control. Now remember, it's a choice. So you want to add this into your big water bottles, right? You want to add this instead of going for the sweets. Just take a little drop of peppermint underneath your tongue. Helps to freshen your breath, and it helps to curb the sugar craving. Insect and rodent repellent. Rats, they don't like peppermint. Spiders and ants, they don't like it either. So I take it on a cotton ball and I put it in my mailbox. I also take it on a cotton ball and I put it into my neighbors' mailboxes. So my neighbors, I'm sure, are like, what is going on around here? So let's go to our fourth BOGO. This is the cold and cough. This is a fan favorite. This is by On Guard Get Breathe. This is amazing. This is $39 for the two together. This is less than $20 individually. You can diffuse them together when you feel like crap. Fights infections and fight it. I say if the sinus infection is here, fight it here. Don't let it go any deeper. If you've got a throat infection, fight it on the throat infection. Don't let it go any deeper. So wherever it's at, wherever it's presenting, fight it where it's at and make sure to get on it early. On Guard, what's in the blend? We know it's wild orange, we know it's clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary all together. Helps to open up our airways, helps to invigorate our circulation. It's also there as a vasodilator. It's there to kill infection, and it's also there as a potent antioxidant. Clove is one of the most potent antioxidants on planet Earth. I believe God has given us clove to start to heal us, and it is a natural immune defense. So that cinnamon, clove, and wild orange working together, then you've got the eucalyptus and rosemary that help to open the airways. Secret hacks for On Guard include using it as a throat soother, so using it in raw honey. Going ahead and you can do this for kids as well. I also like it into my salad spinner. So just a few drops in my salad spinner, and it helps my salad when I cut it up to stay fresh longer. It's a great toothbrush cleaner. So putting this onto your bristles, especially when you travel, gives you a little extra boost of immune boost. UTIs, putting it into a capsule, applying on the bottom of your feet when you have any kind of infection. On Guard is there for you. Autoimmune issues, taking it into a capsule, applying it on the bottom of your feet. And people who are trying to quit smoking, taking a few drops onto your hands, inhaling deeply. You can also put this into a capsule. Okay, let's go to Breathe. What's in Breathe? We got laurel leaf, helps with congestion, bronchitis. Peppermint's there to open our airways as a vasodilator. Also great to relieve pain and fevers. We know that. We just talked about that. Eucalyptus, there for sinusitis, great for easy breathing. Tea tree is a great antibacterial, great for ear infections. Taking Breathe and coming down through the jaw right here. That tea tree is great antibacterial. The lemon is the oil of focus. It helps to break down mucus. It's great in this blend as well. And I don't know if you even smell the lemon when you smell the Breathe, because the mint oils hit you so hard. The lemon is there for breaking down that mucus. It's also helping with sore throats. Cardamom, always great for congestion and sore throat at the Ravenstera. So we've got that for cold and flu, for sleep apnea and respiratory issues. I like blends. I am a utility girl. I am an A to B kind of person. I do not want to take 14 oils and open them individually. I am a blends girl. When I found out that there was Serenity instead of lavender, I went for the Serenity because it had more things in it. I feel like it's a value proposition. So these are my secret hacks for Breathe. When we know about oils is when we use them on our skin and then we get into a shower. People think that you're washing off your oils. You are not washing off your oils. If you're getting into a shower 1 second after you put them on, maybe, but most of all, you're taking 20 seconds at least to get into your shower. So putting it onto your chest, getting into your shower, especially before you go exercise, so great onto the chest. Helps the oils to actually get absorbed by using them in a bath or a shower because you're pushing the oils deeper into your skin. You can use this onto the inner filter of your vacuum cleaner. It's a great to start cleaning the air as you start to use your vacuum. Yoga mat diffuser, putting a tiny amount on the yoga mat edges helps when you start to do that deepened breath. It's an easy car diffuser, putting it onto the air vents in your car. You can take a tissue, tuck it right underneath your seat. It's a doggy diffuser. You can take it and put it onto the collar. Ask Jan, she knows. And then also taking it, putting it on their dog bed. You can use it as a nasal diffuser, like I was saying before. Filling up this, I've got Breathe and On Guard on this one. So great, easy way to have your oils on the go and just stuffing them up your nose. Okay, let's go to our fifth BOGO. This is the Germ Fighter BOGO. This is Purify and Tea Tree together. This is $26 for the pair, so it's less than $13, or it's $13 each. So it kills microbes in the air. Diffusing these two together is amazing. Being able to apply it to the bottom of our feet to boost immunity, and then also putting it into your laundry, put it into your washer. It helps to kill the germs and reduce the stink. What's in Purify? It's got lemon, there for to remove anything sticky. It's also there for focus, right? Siberian fir is going to help with circulation. Citronella is there as a great repellent. It's also great for helping with drug withdrawals. We've got lime, which is great for sore throats, great for cold and flu, for fever, digestive stuff. Tea tree. Tea tree is there to kill the germs, antibacterial, and ear infections, tonsillitis. Cilantro, it's such a big antioxidant. We are sleeping on Purify because it has so much cilantro. We need cilantro in our body every day, and Purify is a great way to get it there. Purify helps to reduce the stink. So putting it into your trash cans, putting it into your bathroom drains, putting it into your kids' shoes helps to reduce and eliminate odors. I like it as a mosquito repeller. I like to take it on, I live in Texas, take it onto my shoulders and my socks and being able to just have a natural bug repellent when I go outside. Also putting it onto your picnic blanket or maybe your backpack or your outdoor gear. Like I was saying, I love it on socks. It's an actual washer essential, dropping a few drops into the washer. This is probably the most used essential oil for me in my washer. And it's great for wood polish, being able to put it into your cutting boards and your furniture. Tea tree had the secret hacks for tea tree are purifying your nails. After a shower, your nails are all clean, taking some tea tree, putting it onto your fingers, right? And then also we've got tea tree there for sinus support. So being able to put it into our nose, carrier oil behind our ears to reduce sinus pressure, support our respiratory health. Tea tree is great as a post-shaving skin soother. So it's great to dab on after you shave, after your husband shaves, not me, but putting it onto your legs. Acne destroyer, putting it on directly onto any blemishes that you have, and it's an easy, gentle cleaner. So you can clean your car seats, you can clean your gym gear. It's a great cleaner. So the BOGO bundle includes all 5 pairs of the oil. So you buy 5, you get those 5 for free. doTERRA this week is offering wild orange, clove, and Siberian fir as an add-on to this BOGO bundle. And then, like I said, they've also got a navy neoprene storage bag. So you get this for free when you order the BOGO bundle. This week only, like I said, clove, wild orange, Siberian fir are free. Let's just walk into some secret hacks for clove. I love it for dental health. When you have somebody's got a toothache, if they're putting off a root canal, just having a drop, especially if they have gum disease, putting it right onto the gums, helping to you can use it diluted, or if you're okay with it, you can use it straight. Putting it onto the teeth that are affected. It's great to get that natural antioxidant in your body every single day. Clove is the most antioxidant of any essential oil. It's actually the most antioxidant pretty much of any substance on planet Earth. Like I said before, clove is your friend. We need clove in us every day. You can put it into your lotion. Just to, like, think about a lotion. You've got maybe 6, 8 ounces of lotion. Putting 1 or 2 drops is not going to it's not going to help. It's not going to be too hot on your skin, but it is going to be there for inflammation reduction and for muscle pain. It's great for osteoporosis, blood clots, infection, like I was saying before, taking into a capsule, putting it on the bottom of your feet. It's also a great brain booster, adding 1 drop under the tongue every day, helping with brain function, mental clarity. If you have parents that are aging, encourage them to take clove every single day. Research shows that the eugenol within clove is what protects us from oxidative stress. So you've got those free radicals out there. When you use clove, they actually start to shut down and we actually have less oxidative stress. So what does that mean? It means that your skin stays firmer longer. It helps your brain to function better. It helps you to age less. That's what clove does. It's great for smoking addiction. Anyone who's trying to quit smoking, encourage them to use clove. Like I said, you can use On Guard as well because the clove is in the On Guard. Let's go to Siberian fir. This is our next free oil this week. It is a muscle soother. This is what my licensed massage therapists swear by. I was at a vendor booth when I first started with doTERRA, and I had a massage group come up to me and say, "You have Siberian fir?" They freaked out. They said that this is their superpower. This is what gives them their super healing touch. So a few drops with the massage lotion right into your shoulders really does help to help to reduce inflammation in your body. It helps your muscles to just kind of like stretch out and stop being so angry. Pet odor remover. You can diffuse this with a citrus oil or floral oil, helps to remove the pet odor. I like it because I put it on my ornaments. It's a great Christmas tree scent, especially if you have an artificial tree. You want to make that tree smell real. So every few days, I take it onto my doTERRA ornaments or ornaments that are kind of in the back of the tree, and I help bring the Christmas tree scent in. It's a brain fog buster. It helps when you diffuse this with rosemary. Rosemary is there, remember, to help you remember things. Rosemary, remember. Rosemary, remember. So using Siberian fir, rosemary, and peppermint together, that is a great brain fog. If you are studying for an exam, if you have kids or grandkids that are studying, they need this while they study. This is great for memory retention. Sleep aid. People use this to help them to relax at bedtime, go into a restful sleep, and easy breathing. It's also great to add into your conditioner or put into the doTERRA hair serum. Just a few drops of the Siberian fir is there to help support healthy hair and eliminate the biofilm that forms on our scalp. Let's go into our final oil. This is our last one. You guys have stuck with it. I love it. This is wild orange. Wild orange is known as the oil of abundance. I carry this with me everywhere I go. It is there as a seasonal depression lift. So using it underneath your nose, using it on your pulse points, like I was saying, the diffuser bracelet, use it several times a day, diffuse it at your office. Even if you just open the cap of your wild orange, just taking off the cap and just setting it at your desk. I know some workplaces, some, dorms are sensitive with how they can diffuse. Sometimes this is all we need is just opening it up and just shoving it in your nose. It's an immune stimulant, so it's going to help to boost your immune system and lift you. It's great sore throat. I like wild orange in my water at restaurants. I don't know if that glass was washed. I don't know where that tap water came from. I like to take a couple drops into my water at my restaurant, and it smells amazing. And then I just sit it on the table at the restaurant. Have a little conversation starter. It's great in holiday mocktails, homemade mocktails, just a few drops in sparkling water, frozen fruit. This is a great way to start to kill germs, like I said, restaurant water. The holiday acid reducer, so using it topically helps with indigestion, helps with heartburn. People think like, oh, it's orange juice. It's like orange juice, and orange juice gives me heartburn. This is not juice. This is not from the inside of the plant. This is from the outside of the plant. This is actually helping to protect that orange, to keep that orange alive. It has nothing to do with the juice. We are actually taking the wild orange oil that kept that plant alive, and it's helping us to reduce our heartburn, nausea, constipation. It's a baking superstar, so putting it in a mix for cookies and cakes, great during the holidays. So remember that you can get the free bag with your bundle order, and then you can also get that $53 of VIP reward points if you're at that 30% maxed out. So if you're a VIP order for doTERRA, don't sleep on the BOGOs, because this is a great way to start to get back $53 additional when you spend 175. So when you're at that 30% for your rewards orders, I encourage you to maximize there. I'm a maximizer. I'm an Enneagram 7, so this gets it done for me. This is a BOGO book. You can download the free ebook if you want to scan this. We're also going to make this into an ebook ourselves, so you can have this as a free ebook. This is also available in the DMK if you have access to that. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in for our secret hacks class. The sale ends on Friday, and I want to invite you guys to remember that there are holiday products still available. A lot of these are in the last stage of being available, especially that winterberry, that brand new blend. So please remember to add these on to your BOGO order before they're sold out. The only things that we don't have right now are the wassail, which is going to smell amazing, and the vanilla lip balm. Those are both going to be available December 1st. Everything else is available right now. So if you want a motion activated diffuser with a light up, that's going to be your Lumist. If you want that cute little owl diffuser, his belly lights up. Oh, I love that little owl. He is so darling. And especially that Escape series. If you ran out after convention last year, this is a great little gift to give away. We've got the cinnamon drops, the lemon lime drops, and the lavender honey. We've got incredible vanilla hand cream that is going to sell out very, very fast. When we spoke, Elena and Denise and I, when we spoke a few weeks ago, we were anticipating that the Lumist, the motion activated diffuser, was going to sell out first, then the owl, and then the hand cream. And we were sleeping on the winterberry, and the winterberry is almost sold out. So remember to put these onto your order. I want to invite you guys back for our holiday survival strategies. This is next week. We'll be sending out the Zoom link. So if you enjoyed this class, come back. We'll be teaching the holiday survival strategies. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Ava Schneider. I am in Dallas, Texas. And if you want to follow me, I am Oils and Yoga on Instagram. So reach out to me. Thank you so much for having us, Denise.
Way to go. That was beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to stop recording now.